What do you get when you mix a thief, fey kingdom, and slow burn enemies to lover romance? A spicy audiobook and a beautiful granny square. Hey friends, I'm Sarah, crochet artist and teacher, and I'm so glad you are here with me today. Back in February, a couple of my friends put together a book club that's dedicated to the love of romantasy. This has been my genre of book for a very long time, so it was exciting to have other people to share those stories with. They called it the Smut Sorority. They even designed sweatshirts for us, so the Smut Sorority. I love it. I'm so grateful to be a part of it. It's so fun to be able to share those book memes that you find now online, as well as just chat about books that are interesting to you. I have unfortunately missed our actual true book club call both times. The first time I was in Hawaii, and the second time, I don't know what happened. I think I was so tired from work that I just crashed. So I totally missed that day. I need to be better about having reminders in my calendar. But I have it on the calendar for our next meetup, and it's my summer. So I'll definitely have a lot more time. So I shouldn't miss that one. So the first book that was chosen was Quicksilver by Callie, Hart. So this was definitely a gritty romance, enemies to lover type book. There were fae involved, some traveling between worlds. There was a lot going on in this book. It did keep me captivated the whole time. I loved it. I was a little disappointed on the ending and how much was thrown in, and it was just a lot all at once that could have been probably drawn out through the second book, but it was great. I enjoyed all of it, and I was so disappointed to find out that the second book was not published yet, and it won't come out until later this year. So I look forward to reading the next installment of this one. So for my book cover, or for my granny square for this one, I kind of went with just the vibe and the feeling of the cover. I was looking at kind of the overall feel of it, but then I loved the bright butterflies on the cover, so I wanted those colors to come in. On screen it's not as close, but in person it's closer. But we've got the silver, Quicksilver in the middle there, and then the dark black, and then I have the pops of the purple and the blue, and I really like how this one turned out. Our March book was The Rose Bargain by Sasha Peyton Smith. This one was definitely a tame romantasy. Was very royal balls, but with a little bit of fae intrigue thrown in. There's definitely high society, and then a lot of friendship themes. So female friendships were the theme that went through this book a lot. That was really nice to see. This book had a lot of high society balls and whatnot. It was a good book. It wasn't one of my favorites. I probably wouldn't recommend this as a must read, but it was good. It's cute. For this square, I went a lot lighter, went with the pinks. My pink in person is a little darker than what you see on screen, as seems to be the trend lately. I went with the white for the title, and then pink, and I didn't have the right green. I didn't want to put a full green, so I went a little bit more teal green, but it's cute. It's definitely different than the rest of the ones I've made so far. So I'll pull out these guys. So it's definitely lighter than the rest. I guess maybe that's the type of book. It's a little bit less dark than the rest of the books. Obviously not Let Them. That was a self-help book. But for the rest of the books, they were a little bit darker, I guess you would say, than The Rose Bargain. This was a little more light and airy. Still a little dark, but lighter than the rest of them. So it's interesting that you can see that in the colors of their covers. So one of the founders of our book club, she hosted a craft night, and on top of that, she hired a chef, the Mystic Gourmet. If you're in Southern California, I'll link his information down in the description. Incredible food. Absolutely incredible. It was gorgeous. Everything was kind of themed toward the romantasy vibe. My friend decorated her house just beautifully. Everything kind of connected to the books. And then on top of that, we got to decorate mini bookshelves, and it was a lot of fun. I went a little bit above and beyond and made a living room. I spent hours on Amazon just scrolling through the miniature world of dollhouse stuff. And then at work, I got a sticker machine, and it was a lot of fun creating the little book covers on that. So all my book covers kind of have a glossy look to them. My friends did an incredible job. Their bookshelves are just absolutely gorgeous. I am not great at styling. As you can see behind me, it's just kind of there. So it was really awesome to see everyone's different creativity and styles and how they managed to style their bookshelves. I loved it. We had a great night, great food, great conversation. Make sure you drop down in the comments your favorite romantasy recommendations. I'd love to see what you're reading or what books I should be reading. Don't forget to subscribe to see that next square.